IXReach is a global wholesale provider of connectivity solutions for the likes of content providers, ISPs, carriers, telcos around the world, and we provide them with solutions such as remote peering, international high-speed point-to-point and multi-point capacity, transit, a bit of co-location if they need it, and also metro Ethernet as well in major cities around the world. Industry experts Stephen Wilcox and Monica Omini started the network in 2007, and that was as a result of some feedback that they got from the industry that people really required one company that could provide them with a full bundled solution for connecting them to internet exchanges, particularly in Europe. So they had a good understanding of what the community needed, and that's how it all began. IXReach has an extremely rich and diverse partner network. We have 20 internet exchanges now as a partner of IXReach, which we've been developing for the last few years and continues to grow. It's one of the things that our customers really value us for, because we can reach more internet exchanges than most providers out there. We also partner very heavily with the data centers, so we have some key partners in that area. And it helps us build our network out. So we have 80 POPs worldwide in 40 major cities, which is constantly growing. So those partners are extremely important for the growth of our network and for the growth of our customer base as well. We've also started to expand our partnerships into areas like cloud connectivity. So we now partner with AWS, the Amazon Web Services platform, to offer the Direct Connect service. So we're an official partner of that. But we're also looking to other cloud partners as well to see if we can grow that area of our business. It's not core to what we started off doing, but we're now diversifying a little. And it makes sense. It actually matches quite well to what we already offer as a wholesale carrier. So we're just looking to those partners now. Our customer base is actually quite diverse. We have customers from all over the world, and also operating in different areas. So we have customers who are carriers, we have ISPs, we have content networks, hosting companies, and they can be large, small, in the middle somewhere. Some of them are just regional, some of them are more international. So we really do have quite a large target audience in that respect, and we have to sort of deal with those different audiences slightly differently in the services that we offer. But we're very much a wholesale provider. Peering traffic is extremely important for the development of the internet. It's better latency, it can give you more control over your routes, it can be more redundant for a network. So generally it makes sense for networks to at least consider some form of peering, whether that's direct peering or it can be remote peering via a partner such as IXReach. And then they might blend in some transit to make up their entire blend within their network. It does help increase international traffic exchange as well as keeping some traffic local as well, which is better for content guys and reaching the eyeballs. Remote peering is a relatively new service within the peering community and how people are building infrastructures. And because Europe has such a strong peering community, there's a lot of networks from outside the region who are looking to peer in Europe and started to do so quite a few years ago. What IXReach can do and what remote peering helps with is helping the smaller networks from those markets outside of Europe, as an example, to connect into that market and do it at a very sort of cost-effective price point, so that in the past, when they may not have had the budgets to get the transport, put some equipment at that internet exchange that they want to connect to, as well as managing all the paperwork and a different technical team, they can just do that via us or a similar partner. So the costs are dramatically reduced, especially if they want to connect at 3 or 4 internet exchanges. And what they can also do is split their bandwidth, their committed data rate, across multiple locations. So they don't have to take 1 gig or 10 gig at all of those locations. They can actually take a smaller bandwidth of, say, 100 meg, and then increase that as they need it. So they can sort of put a toe in the water, they can test the market with a smaller budget. As they grow, we can help them grow as well by upgrading them, which we can do very easily at all those different points.